first thing that I actually do want to do is apologize for the white things in my hand. I actually did get into a accident trying to fix my headsets with super glue and a whole bunch of super glue splashed on my hand. It's mostly on my left hand, but there is a little bit on my right hand too. So my left hand does feel a bit stiff, and you will mostly see it. See on the other camera over there. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a tutorial for the song. What do we have here? Just give me a sec, sorry. It's my first time actually starting the keyboard and seeing different settings on. Okay, so going to be doing a tutorial for the song Ngiyakuthanda by Dube. I did get some complaints from guys, or one or two guys complaining about me actually using the transpose to F sharp while I'm doing an A flat tutorial. So I guess I'm just going to have to separate those videos, and apologies to the F sharp guys. It means that it might take a while for you guys to get your video now. But yeah, enough of me waffling. Let's get into it. So in the key of A flat. In the key of A flat. So the pattern of the song goes like this. 1, 2, so it's a 1, 2, 3, too many things here. We'll just do it in like the most basic way possible. So the song goes like this. Guys, so we start with a one with a okay, I did a 6. A 6 does work, but from the way that I heard it in the cover, they were doing a so they're doing that kind of thing where we're doing a 1, so left hand's doing a 1, 5, 1, right hand's doing a 3, 5, 1. Left hand's doing a 2, 1, 2. Right hand's doing a 4, 7 flat, 1, 2. Left hand's doing a 3, 1, 3. Right hand's doing a 5, 1, 3. Oh, apologies, I've been talking and the microphone's been all the way there. It means everything's just been soft the whole time. Left hand's on a 4-1-4, right hand's on a 6-1-2-4. And you can bring it back to the 5-6-1. So left hand's doing a 2-1-2, right hand's doing a 4-6-1-4. Left hand's doing a 3-1-3, right hand's doing a 5-1-3. Left hand's doing a 4-1-2, right hand's doing a 4-6-2. Left hand's doing a 5 octave, right hand's doing a 3-5-1. So left hand's doing a 6-3-6, right hand's doing a 3-6-1-3. You do a just do it. So now left hand's on a 5 flat, 2 5 flats, right hand's on a 6 2 3 6. Roll that 2 to the 3. And why I'm doing this on my right hand is because it's a nice way of doing the passing flat 5 to go to the 5. You see? Oh yeah. Then we're gonna do a passing chord again, 2 flat. So left hand's doing a 2 flat, 7 flat, 2 flat. Right hand's doing a 3 5 7 flat, 2 flat 3. Then again 2 3. Now left hand goes to a 5 octave, while right hand goes to a 4 6 2. And that's literally the entire tutorial. I would want to stop here, but then I'm sure you guys would want to just see at least a few other ways of doing certain things. So let's look at this. So we have that's what I showed you. Now let's look at something else. Okay, yeah. So we have that, right? So I showed you 1 2 3 4, then 2 3 4 5, right? But we can do this instead of so we can do it. Right. So what am I playing there? So instead of a 2 3 4 5. Left hand's still doing it 2 3 4 5. When our right hand's going. So left hand's still on a 2 1 2. Right hand's on a 6 1 4. Then right hand goes to a 1 4 6. So it's literally the 6 1 4 in a different inversion. Then now left hand's going to go to a 3 1 3, and right hand's going to go to a 1 3 5, and then it's going to go to the 1 3 5 in the first inversion, which is a 3 5 1. Now left hand's going to be on a 4 1 4, right hand's going to be on a 1 4 6. Then you're gonna go to a, which is it's not really an inversion this time because you're playing a whole other notes. You're gonna go to a 4 6 2. Then now left hand's gonna go to a 5 octave and right hand's gonna go to a 3 5 1. So all that together. Okay, so after you have that part right, and then we go into so then we're back to the 6, right? Then we know that we're going from the 6 to a 5. So what we can do is this other progression which I always do, well sometimes, which is walking down a 6 flat, 5 flat, 5 flat to get to the 5. So how is that going to sound all together? What that is a left hand's going to play a 6 flat, right hand's going to play a 2, 5 flat, 7. Left hand's going to play a 5, right hand's going to play a 2 flat, 4, 7 flat. Left hand's going to play a 5 flat, right hand's going to play a 1, 3, 6. Then we're going to go back to down to a left hand's going to play a 5, right hand's going to play a 7, 2, 5. If we just play that only, how's that going to sound together? That was a bit rough. So let me just try to slow it down so it's. What I did there when I was playing the 2 flats is I did a walk up on my left hand, which is just walking up from the 6 to the 2 flats. So instead of you can do it 2 ways, right? So you can do it 3 ways. You can do just 2 ways, sorry. Three flats, 2 flats. So what do I do here? I do but you have to be pretty fast on this one, because instead of playing a just get the timing, because it's not really there. You just need to fit all those in. Right. So what else do we have there? So there's also another thing which I do. So because we know that we're starting on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because we're doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So when we're starting it off, instead of doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do 2. I'll show you 2 different things you can do to get from the 1 to the 4. Stuff which I always do, but then you might not be thinking about doing. Might not be thinking about maybe you have doing. Might not be thinking about the option of doing it in the song. So I'll just show you how to do it, and then it'll likely be in your mind whenever you do the song. So what that is so we know we're doing a 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do this. So what is that over there? Let's do the simple way first. Right, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's just start at that before. Okay, we'll start at the very basic and then progress further and build up on this chord so that you can make it sound like how I had it sounding at the end. so from the beginning, so we have the bass. Left hand's playing a 1 octave, right hand's playing a 5, 7, 3. Now left hand's playing a 2, 1, 2. Right hand's playing a 4, 6, 7 flat, 1, 4. Yeah. Left hand's playing a 3, 1, 3. Right hand's playing a 5, 1, 2, 5. Then now left hand's playing a 4, 1, 3. Right hand's playing a 6, 2, 3, 6. Right? So that's the basics of it, right? Now we're going to be doing a little bit of modifications there. So now there's a musical term for this, but it's been a while since I've literally brushed up on my music theory, so somebody in the comment section will probably know what it is, but I cannot tell you, but I just know that it sounds nice. So you're doing this. You have your chord which you're playing, then you're going to play a 6 flat on both hands. Then after the second chord, which is your 2, you're going to be playing a 6 on both hands. After the 3, you're going to be playing a 7 on both hands. And after the 4, you're going to be playing a after the 4, you're going to be playing a 2 flat, right? But then now, what I need you to, but then technically you on the 4 there's only one way you can do it. On the 1, 2, 3 you can leave it at just playing one note, but on the 4 you have to play a. So you're playing a chord. So you see, both hands are gonna roll from. If you're gonna just play the chord only, left hand will play a 4, 1, 3. But if you're gonna play this little lick over here, then left hand will play a 4, 2, 3, right? Because I need both hands to hit that 2, 3. Okay, so just know that your right hand. Just know that you're gonna. In your right hand, you're going to be playing a 6 octave, but eventually your thumb is going to have to. Yeah, I've never actually done it with my ring finger, so this is how I do it. My muscle memory only knows how to do it this way. So you see, your thumb is playing the octave lower 6, and your pinky is playing the octave higher, right? So, and then your index finger and your middle finger are going to play 2, 3, 2, then your thumb goes to a 2 flat, then 2, 3, 2, both hands, right? So you can leave, in fact you can leave out the low octave 6 if it's a bit too hard, and just play a. If it's a bit easier for you. But then, yeah, so now let's just step a bit back and go back to the beginning part where you're playing a 1. So left hand's going to be doing a, you know how the left hand's doing. Now the right hand you're going to be doing a 5, 7, 3, and then you're going to be doing both hands 6 flat, 6, 6, 6, 7 flat, 7, 1, right? Then 2, both hands. So all together together. See, that's your. It's not something which you should be playing a lot. It's just something which you should just whack in there. Maybe at some point when it's all died down and no one's singing, and then if the focus is on what the keyboard is playing, so that's when you can show off a little bit, because normally you'll just be doing a right. Then now after it gets you so. Everyone's gonna be somber and then for you. Right, then you can start doing all those things that as I showed you. Now lastly, the last option I want to show you is much simpler than what I just showed you now. I probably should have done it first before I scared away a bunch of people. But this option is, instead of doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do this. So, more young, more dear. Right, you see? So instead of doing a, you're going to be doing a. So instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, you're doing a 7 flat, 5 flat, 4. Also one of the ones that you don't want to be doing consistently, but then you just whack it in there randomly. Everyone will be like, ooh, what's that, right? So it's a left hand's doing a 1, 5, right hand's doing a 7 flat, 2, 4, 6. You can even do a roll down over there. So what you have there is a left hand's doing a 5 flat, 6, right hand's doing a 1, 3, 6 flat, 1. Your traditional, not really traditional, but your 4, 1, 3, your left hand, and 5, 6, 1, your right hand. Alright? So let me just show you how all that would sound together. It up. So it's a that's the end of this tutorial. I've done a lot of things here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the tutorial, and I apologize again for the state of my hands. It was literally right before I wanted to record that this happened, so oh wow, I couldn't. Even during the recording I've been trying to slowly but slowly to take it off, but I think I probably just need to wash it or leave my hand in a warm container with soap, water, dishwashing liquid or something. But yeah, thank you guys for lasting this long. If you did, I really appreciate it. Like all the support I'm getting from you guys, I do appreciate it. I read every single comment. I'm not a big time YouTuber. I'm still small time. I read every single comment, and I'm gonna try my best, no matter how many people come, to try and read as much of the comments as I can, because I do take your advice. I do take your song requests. Like in my previous video, I did show you guys that I do have everything in a list that I'm slowly going through, like in this. Never mind, you can't see anything over there. The tree seems like I'm lying to you guys over there, but then as you can see, there's stuff this is all just written like a song cover tutorial and F sharp tutorial, even though it's not showing over here, which makes it seem like I'm lying. But yeah, guys, till next time, stay blessed.